Hi guys, welcome back to another studio vlog. Today it's Saturday, it's about 3 p.m. and until now I've just been sitting on my computer and writing. And I've also actually been writing the funny thing is that you guys know that Blackbird, I had all the thumbnails, but I hadn't actually written the text. So today, this morning, I did start writing Blackbird, and I've created a few more details that I didn't think about for the actual drawing. So I'm actually liking it. So we'll see. I might actually talk about it a little bit later. I don't know if I'll draw today, but hopefully I will. I'll have to do the illustration for Blackbird. I feel like I should work on Blackbird really. But I'm trying to do what I feel like doing. You know? Hi guys, it's Sunday. I did talk to you guys a little bit yesterday about me writing both Quick Tip Wednesdays and the Blackbird texts. And today is Sunday and I'm gonna continue, and I think I started sketching out the thumbnails for the Blackbird project because I already had the thumbnails. I'll show them to you guys. Let's see if we can focus. So I already had the thumbnails. But for some reason, the top here felt, like, the introduction bit felt a bit quick and weird, and that's probably why the first illustration I did didn't really feel like I wanted it to feel. So what I've done now is that the introduction actually starts with the outside view, because the house is actually inspired by a building that I've seen here in Newcastle, and I thought I would go and show that to you guys later. And I want to take some more pictures as well, so I have some reference. But basically, you see the house and you get some text for the outside house and where we are. I think that would be a lot better. So actually writing the text is a very good idea before you start thumbnailing. But it's just a good process. Then we'll have an introduction page with Eva, and she's now become a little bit more interesting. Before she was just sitting in a chair and it was kind of boring, but now she is warrior of the garden and the guardian of the garden. And that's basically like a nickname that her mom gave her, and Eva is taking it super seriously. And that's kind of why she wanna rescue the forest, or rescue the garden as well. So my problem right now is this one page, because you only, in the children's book, because I want to keep to the 15 rule where you have 15 spreads. I've been looking through different children's books, like this one that I bought, Night Lights, is a more of a comic style, and Mommy's Hair, which I really love. And they all have different setups for the pages. This one especially usually have two different illustrations on one side. Like these ones look connected, but actually that's where he is, and they're separated. And I like that, and it's a good way to do it. This one is also really cute, where you have him traveling around the whole page. But usually you will have them two different illustrations on each side. So what I'm thinking is, let's focus. So what I'm thinking is, here would be the introduction for Mum, and here would be the introduction for the birds. And then on the next page, she would start noticing the blackbird in the corner of everything. And this is more with Mum, birds, and blackbird will be down here. But what I'm troubled with is that I don't know if Mum and the birds should have their each page, so that I would combine this page number 4 with number 5, and Mum and the birds have their own page. So I try that. So here Mum has her own page, and there will be more plants and just things that grow. It'll be really pretty. And then you'll have lots of different types of birds, like tall ones, round ones, even square ones. Oops. And then once you start noticing the blackbird, it's on 2 pages. And looking at it now, kind of like this. I am so unsure about that. So that's just something, something I have to figure out, I guess. So I think I'm gonna figure that out now. Oh wow, I've been talking 5 minutes. I'm so sorry these vlogs are gonna be the longest videos ever. But luckily you guys liked the last one, so I guess it's good. But yeah, I have to do this, and then around, I think I want to go out earlier. I have to go dancing. So yeah, I might take you guys with me and show the building and all that. And it's focusing. Yay! Hi guys, it is Monday, and I don't usually actually pick up the camera on Mondays, but yesterday you saw me go to a cafe and sketch a little bit, and I'm actually very happy with the new sketches for the page spreads for Blackbird. So I wanted to show you some, and I also got really excited because I was watching this other YouTuber called, I can't pronounce his name, but I'll put it here. He makes some really cool like building art and stuff, and he was talking about how the art from Ponyo and the background art is quite goofy, line arty, painterly, and I was like, that sounds nice. I need to paint a building. Maybe that should be something I should do. So I found some references, and actually now I'm gonna put on the movie just to have that. And he's actually very right. Like, it's very painterly, but it has some kind of lines to it, and I really like that a lot. So I was thinking about trying to make the backgrounds a bit more painterly, and then the characters a bit more like an animated series. If I can do that, that would be amazing. So I'm gonna put on, look at this, it's so cute! I'm gonna put on Ponyo now, and I'm just gonna roll with this excitement I'm having for this. So if you ever get excited about your project, just go with it and do whatever you want to do. So today I was supposed to stream, and now I'm a bit, should I do this on stream, because I want to do this so bad. I think I might have to. I think people will be very disappointed if I don't do my Harry Potter fan art, but right now all my energy and heart is in this Blackbird project and it's really good, so I need to do that. So yeah, I'll show you the sketches. God. So I'm gonna show you the small ones. So here we have the second spread, where now we actually get an introduction to the character. And now Eva is becoming a bit more warrior-like. I think I mentioned this in the previous when I was doing the thumbnails. And she's getting her own page where she's like holding her little rose bush or something like that. And she's a warrior, and she's gonna have a crown of flowers and stuff. It's gonna be really cool. Then we get an introduction page with her mom, a little bit more of the garden, and it's a lot more interactive and just nicer. And on the second page here, there will be a lot of that's my finger, a lot of text, and her hands will be like magically making the bush grow. I just want to put magic in this, okay? And then the introduction page for the birds, you will have the birds. Jesus, there we are. The birds being introduced in this page, and then she will notice something that shouldn't be there, which is blackbird's big eyes, and she will be like going through the forest. I think that'd be really cool. Okay guys, the weirdest thing happened. I was so elated earlier that you could hear I was excited about working, and then I started streaming and I just almost fell asleep, and now I'm like super sleepy. So I'm going to go get some food and then watch Ponyo on the big screen while drawing down on the couch because I really want to do that. I don't wanna go anywhere. I don't want to stream. I just want to. It's really weird. The mood just changed. Oh well. Hi guys, welcome back to another studio vlog, I guess you could call it. I managed to rework and restart the thumbnails for Blackbird project. I also have a new name for it. I also have some new plans for it, and I thought I would do one of these end vlog things again where I just talk about the week in general and probably give you guys More info, probably. So, all week I've been quite hyped about the project. I'm really excited about the new sketches that I have. I think you noticed that in the vlog as well. I don't really have anything finished, but you have seen me half finish the first page where you get the introduction for the home that they live in, and I want to go very Studio Ghibli with it. And I still have to finish it and still have to paint it more, but you can generally see what it's going to look like. And you also seen the first 3 pages. You've seen a few pages. So I'm very excited to get started on those as well and see where those go, and that will also be characters, which will be more exciting. Okay, so the plan for the next week is to finish the first illustration. I want to finish 3 illustrations, I want to finish a text, which I'm going to do this weekend. So yeah, that's what's been going on. I hope you guys are having fun watching my vlogs. Also, other information, the stream has officially been moved from Monday evening to Sunday evening, which means more people can join because it's a weekend. And I think it'll just be more people. So we did have it on Sunday last week, which was fun, so I want to do it this week as well. I hope you guys don't mind. I think most people would prefer Sunday evening than anything else, so we'll do that. So I thought I would do another Q&A section where I answer a few questions, not too many because I know I filmed a lot this week and I don't want to make this too long. And last week I talked a lot by myself, so I think it's a good idea to do some questions. I have that little potato on Instagram asks, does anyone else in your family draw too? If so, did you ever get inspiration from them? Yes, both my parents draw. Both my sisters draw or do some kind of artsy stuff. I know that I shared one of my sister's Instagram pages the other week, but she has it on private, which I have to make her not do, because if she wants to do art, I should probably have it public. But my mom does art for a living now, where she only does art and art installations. My dad is a director, and he also started drawing more now recently, which is really cool. I don't know if I can... Okay, I'll probably share some stuff that he done that I really like. He was probably the one that got me into comics as well, because he had a lot of comics, and I read a lot of the ones that he had. And it just really inspires me, and Mom really inspires me, and my whole family really does. I think they're all really cool people. I was very lucky with parents because they're very supportive of whatever I do when it comes to art. So I guess I'm kind of privileged in that sense. It was just a lot less stress on me to choose anything else than art. So actually, I think they would not like it if I didn't choose to do art. So it will be the opposite. Agi Roki on Instagram asks, I was wondering about the following. As I see most people considering a career in art, I'm only talking about 2D art here, would talk about illustration, books, comics, and whatnot, concept art, tattoo, and art for collectors. Based on your personal experience and professional insights, are there any other fields that one might consider as well? As what do you think are the pros and challenges of these specializations that one should prepare for when choosing a direction? Wow, well, that's a long post. I should have read that through before. So what you're asking basically if there's any other professions than the one that you've listed. I think the ones that you listed are the biggest groupings, definitely. So you have illustration, concept art, tattoo, and just fine art, basically, where you do your own stuff and hope that people buy it and it gets valued very high. And tattoos are very specialized. So for other... within that, those are the easiest to get into, because if you want to do very specialized stuff, you have to kind of get into one of those first and then try to find a more specialized one. Like if you have concept artists, for example, a lot of concept artists will only choose to do, well, most likely they'll only do characters, hard surface, or environments. there will be people who can do everything, but most likely some people will specialize in either of those three. And then you can have within the characters, for example, you can have both realistic, and you can have stylized, and you can have cartoony, and you have all these different genres that you can specialize in. So I guess you can do everything, or you can specialize towards something else. Like I specialize in stylized character design, but I have to do other stuff as well at work, because there's not just only character design for the stylization that I do. So I kind of have to learn to do everything. So I think you have to figure out if you like doing concept art where you design stuff. It's more about what you think about, like how to design something, does the character wear, how does the room look, and all of that. And then an illustration is more about telling a story, and then tattoos are more being like pretty. And then you have fine art, which is whatever you want to do. And then you can go into each of those and find